Greetings to all. This is your spot on the web to inform you of the goings-on and happenings while your child is in my care as their teacher. So grab your favorite beverage, sit down for a minute, and read and listen about what we're going to be doing this year. This spot will be updated on a regular basis. Pretty soon, a calendar of events will be added, so be on the lookout for that. I want to take this opportunity to introduce myself and express my excitement about working with your child as my student this coming year. I've been teaching for approximately 25 years, mostly at the university level, training teachers how to become teachers. I hold a master's degree in educational psychology, a teaching certificate just added as of recently, and some postgraduate work in psychology at the doctoral level, which also makes me a therapist as well. I love teaching high school and students because I care deeply about each of my students as an individual. And I certainly incorporate teaching styles that target them as well as the whole class at the same time. I believe that students can grow and develop by examining the issues that we cover in class, both emotionally, in character and integrity, as well as learning the content. Over the course of this year, we'll introduce our students to the wonders of literature, parts of speech, creative and compositional writing. We're going to make them good writers. But it's not just the content they'll learn, because I believe that character counts. And it's going to be about how stories, literature, and all of this relates to their real life situations in the context of their everyday world from ages 14 to 18. Additional information about the class is provided in the welcome packet that your child brought home from school the first day of class. If you have not received that, contact me via email and we'll figure out a plan how to hold your child a little bit accountable to get that to you. Please read that information if you do have it already and sign the detachable portion at the bottom of that note, so that will indicate your understanding and support of the classroom system that we'll be using this year. This entire site is dedicated for classroom management, and there's also space provided for you to express any questions, comments, concerns, etc. at the bottom of this page that everyone can see. No flaming, please. Please use proper etiquette. Realize that the entire world can see this, and let's stay constructive and positive, just like the classroom environment we would have on campus and at home. So in addition to that, in that note, please have your child return that portion to me. Also, if you ever have any comments or questions or concern, I am available for phone calls and meetings by appointment, please, each day before and after school, preferably after, because I do arrive really early. So to schedule a meeting or relay concerns, you may contact me via email. I promise a response to you within 24 to 48 hours. If I do not get back to you then, which I will, but it probably means that there's some emergency that's going on in my life that I cannot get back to you. So just remember 24 to 48 hour time to get back to you, and if it's urgent, I'll get back to you as soon as possible. I'm very excited about working with your child. So many times we see so much web content with just text, and you don't get to see me for 6 months until your first parent-teacher conference. So here I am. I'm really laid back as a person. I think I'm a very effective teacher. I know I can get through to your students. I've graduated close to 5,000 students over 23 years at the graduate level, at the bachelor's degree level. I know what colleges expect. I've been preparing teachers to be someone like a high school English teacher since 1990, and I'm just really proud and excited to have your child as my student this year. I certainly look forward to working with you as their support system at home, and come from a real live based situation myself in education. Growing up, I was the underdog in education. People didn't think I'd even be college material. So for all of you parents out there, or guardians, or people who have students in my class, please know that I'm going to give them the care, concern, and hold them accountable at the same time to get to learn the content and get to know themselves. Because the thing that's the most important, the longest journey, is not necessarily what you learn with the reading, writing, and arithmetic. The longest journey we have is into ourselves. English is going to be the vehicle to do it, and I know we are going to have an absolutely fantastic year. So stay tuned for updates, and I'll see you in class.